Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL.
Larry, we are at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, as you get a look at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Tonight, we kick off a new NFL season with the opener for 2016 between the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. Throwing here, Lynch on first down. On the move to his left. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it second down. Lynch looking to throw on second. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
From the gun on third down, it's Lynch. He's going to loft one, and this will be caught at the 30. They give him a gain of 37. On first and 10, it's Lynch. He's got time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. C.J. Anderson, the intended target. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now. It's Lynch. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now in his 9th year, here's Jonathan Stewart. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
The intended target that time was Jonathan Stewart, and that'll make it third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Third and long, it's Newton. It's complete to Brown, right side. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And Sanders now to return. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
C.J. Anderson may not be a Pro Bowl runner, but he knows how to run big in big games.
Yeah, he sort of sealed the Super Bowl for them in the 4th quarter. Big game against the Patriots last year on a Monday night, but only 720 yards all told in 2015. On 1st down, it's Lynch. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 33 yards. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line now. They'll run for it with Anderson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Detroit! Detroit! Set! Green, 39!
6 yards still to go here on 2nd and goal. Here's Hillman. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And they're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Now it's Hillman. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Ronnie Hillman taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line. They start on the ground. This is Stewart on 1st. And Stewart lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. 2nd down here.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catch it.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out. They'll run the option left. Oh, the spin. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
And while it's highly unusual for NFL teams to think about using their quarterback on key third-down runs, none of those teams, save one, has Cam Newton. He's unique, one of the biggest quarterbacks you'll ever see. Give him the ball. Let him pick it up.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you? But there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air,
and now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the safety, Kirk Coleman, and he's able to get it back to the 41.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air. And then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
To throw on second down is Newton. He hits Stewart in the flat. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Man open left side is Brown. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And he rifles one incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
No. Check. Patriot.
Here we go on 4th down with Lynch. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Leopard. All right, here we go. Detroit.
Throwing here, Lynch on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lynch. Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. The 2015 Pro Bowler, K'Wan Short, in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. Here's Lynch. And he gets it complete to Latimer. And he gets it down to the 32. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see in the postgame. We're ready to get to the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. So he shifts past him. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the
Pressure from behind, and he's going to be thrown down. The reigning Super Bowl MVP, Von Miller, coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Stewart is the lone setback. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there, and it's 3rd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now this is fielded in the end zone. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. On second down, Anderson. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. First down, here's the run with Anderson. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Toss play. This is Anderson. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on 3rd down.
5 defensive backs. 10th carry now for Anderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And they'll indeed go for it with Lynch. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. To throw on second down is Newton. Benjamin with it over the middle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Now Graham Gano to try the Panther field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Dixon over the middle. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. 6 yards there on the pickup. And the Panthers are set up now with a 1st and goal. So they pulled a little rabbit out of their hat, nearly for 6, almost got the fake into the end zone. Either way, they're set up really nicely.
So we all fell for the illusion, didn't we?
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Brandon Marshall in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
So 2nd and goal here from the 9. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Back now at the home of the champs, Sports Authority Field in Denver. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. 3rd and goal now. The defense looking to hold serve again. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned. They have to go for it here. Field goal does you almost no good as time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
And Gano's kick is right through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3-and-out.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 Short in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Lynch. On the right side, caught by Green. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary. A nickel look. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Hurry up, here we go. Back 99 Philly, here we go. 26 Mike. Back 99 Philly, here we go. 10. Gone.
The Broncos go for it. Lynch. He's got his man here. It's Green. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Broncos a 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, it's Lynch. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. They give it to Anderson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask, 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. K1 Short in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Watch it now, Barney.
Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, 34 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And chalk that up as the first touchdown pass of the career of Paxton Lynch, the former Memphis Tiger.
And what a great journey for him. From Deltona, Florida, to West Tennessee for college, and then on to the NFL. That's his first touchdown pass. I don't think it's going to be close to his last. This guy has a lot of talent. Long levered guy, one of the taller quarterbacks you'll see, but terrific footwork to complement it.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
From the 50, Newton. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 here.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. He hits Stewart in the flat. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, Newton. A dump off here to Stewart. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. From the red zone now, Newton. Man open left side is Brown. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Again, Newton. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
And maybe expecting a throw. Here's Newton. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering what it's going to...
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert and then get that onside kick. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Time for us to spotlight C.J. Anderson. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you get...
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, Anderson. And a short gain down. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They run with Anderson. He's been the bell cow tonight. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And they will take a knee here.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down. Check. Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Check.
They will take the knee, and it means a great start to their 2016 campaign. A win here in Week 1. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All all day long anticipating it. And then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Denver, they begin defense of their Super Bowl title in the post-Peyton era with a victory here in the opener. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Indianapolis next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners in their first game of their title defense as we say goodnight from Denver.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. We've been on the road from the go. Hit my blow, you know we been.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Go, I need all pesos, want it all. Case closed, I go balls to the wild.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Boys can't hold me, you boys can't hold us, I told you. Better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. When I was back home washing them dishes, I was just wishing I could just vision. I was gon' get it, I was on missions, I was just living. Walked in that building, we was just building, taking our time. We was just yielding, we was just chilling away from these haters. Know they be watching like a theater. Yeah. Plotting these niggas that we need later. They gon' degrade us, it won't delay us. This is what made us. We got Omega, probably roll. Probably just leave. I see you later. I salute Wake. Cop a new crib, got some new neighbors. You get this big, they gon' want favors. They gon' want flavors. Probably roll. Hope the Lord save us. Wait from these haters. Hope the Lord save us. Wait from these snakes. Wait from these fakes. Wait, I need breaks. Wait, I need cake. How long can we wait? Come on, better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind.
you have too many players on your team, choose which players you want to cut. Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game. I'm Larry Ridley, and this...
All right, Larry, we are a couple miles west of the Colorado State Capitol building as we come to you from Sports Authority Field at Mile High here in downtown Denver. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
Following the penalty, it's Gore. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Marshall coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. 3rd and long. It's Locke. And this is going to be incomplete.
The play of Aqib Talib tells us athletic ability is important, but may not be everything, because he's a good athlete, but there's times when you wonder about his speed. Can he keep up with the guys who can absolutely fly? But he always does, because he is a smart player. Knows patterns, able to break on the football really well, aggressive in everything he does, and extremely confident. That's why I knocked that one away, and usually he comes up with interceptions too.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Lynch to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Now a carry. It's C.J. Anderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. 3rd down now, it's C.J. Anderson. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll run for it. Anderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Well, it's gutsy to go for it in the red zone. The problem there is they were in their own red zone. Why in the world did they do that? And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Dante Moncrief, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That'll be taken in the end zone. What a spin. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. Now Lynch on 1st down. He's got time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jared Odrick in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. Here we go. Lynch looking to throw on 2nd. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. On 1st and 10, it's Lynch. Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lynch. It's caught by Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9. From the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Broncos defense getting ready to go. And they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that. And the way that you phrased it is perfect because from series to series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. And if you made a great play before, you have to reset again anyway because they're going to attack. So I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
Not like when you're playing a video game. You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway. That's for sure.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. A shotgun snap for Luck. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And a look now at how the Broncos line up defensively.
DeMarcus Ware may be a veteran, but he's not just a wily one. He's a terrific producer. Still extremely difficult to block when he's rushing the passer.
Gore back there is the lone setback. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 1st down, it's Gore. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And if they want to keep this drive alive, they'll need 8 yards here on third down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the gun on third down, Luck. And that is incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Pat McAfee now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Throwing here, Lynch on first down. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in this first quarter of play. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. On second down, Lynch. Left side here to Sanders. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Detroit! 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 Hurry up, here we go!
Handoff comes to Anderson. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Running for it. Here's Anderson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On the toss, it's Gore. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
On the draw, Luck gives to Gore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
To throw on second down is Luck. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When we talk about Akeem Talib, technique is not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
After the interception, here's Lynch. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Benny Fowler that time. And that'll bring up... second down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Second and 10. It's Lynch again. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And they're going to face a third down.
All right, here we go.
From the gun on third down, it's Lynch. Buying time to his left. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's brought down after a good game. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
Let's go.
They'll throw on first down with Lynch. Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. So the offense avoids disaster, keeps possession. Now it's second down.
Here we
Lynch looking to throw on second. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. In the backfield is Anderson. Now Lynch on 1st down. Finding time. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. On 2nd down, here's Lynch. Screen play, Anderson. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
On 3rd and short, this is Janovich. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. They run it with Janovich, the fullback. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Anderson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. To throw is Lynch. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is going to be caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
Let's go! 3-19! 3-19! No, check! Patriot! All right, man, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
Lynch with it on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos are in for 6. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken by an up man.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Gore back there is the lone setback. On 1st down, Luck. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On second down, here's Locke. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
Encroachment, defense.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So a little jumpy there defensively. Ref caught him in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. From the gun, here's Love. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Luck throwing again. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Holding, offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. Again, Luck. And he will find his man on the outside. That catch good for 5. It's third down. 10 yards to go on third.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Throwing on third down, Luck. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Paxton Lynch now, he gets set and heads back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second down now after the pass completion. On second down, Lynch. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tyreek Hill with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. And he's able to put it through. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will be a touchback. And as we saw in week 1, the new rule, this one coming out to the 25-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach half. Hey, you. Yeah, you. John, why'd you skip Larry's halftime? I'm just kidding. I don't know who you are. But if you're John, I bet you're pretty freaked out for a second. All right, let's get to the third quarter. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Butler. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. The third quarter starts with a run by Gore. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way. When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Luck. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Gore back there is the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. There goes Frank Gore. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Frank Gore, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Lynch on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Eric Walden coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Lynch looking to throw on second. Looking deep for Demarius. It's caught at the 10. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Offense.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Following the penalty, Anderson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 8 yards there helps, but they're still stuck now. 3rd and long coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dive. And Hill with it over the middle. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Lynch. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lynch. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Dancing to his left. Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Mike 52. Mike 52.
4th down. Here's Lynch. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. 7 yards on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Hillman, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Detroit. Detroit.
Play fake to Hillman. Now Lynch. This will be caught at the 2. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And no doubt, this is what you call a bounce-back game from a week ago.
And absolutely zero surprise, don't you think? Think about our meeting with the coach.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Tyreek Hill with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field dive. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. Now a first down throw. Luck. Left side, it's Dorsett. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The throw on second down is Luck. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Blam over the middle, Dorsett. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. They go play action here on first down, surveying the field. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
False start. Offense.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Throwing again is Locke. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 3rd down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Throwing on 3rd down, Locke. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Tremendous field position there, and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. We get a glance at the Colts defense as they work their way back on the field. Last drive, touchdown, surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders, as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go now. Green, Leopard.
Lynch looking to throw on second. That escapes the sack. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 8 yards on the pickup, and it'll be good for a Denver first down.
Let's go. Over. Detroit. Leopard.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Luck to Hilton on the hook up there. 46 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That'll hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He's back to throw. And he's got his man Hilton. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw. Caught left side by Hilton. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. So that right there was his second pick, but keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3-interception game in his career.
So what are you saying, that getting 2 in a game, that's like kid stuff for him? That's nothing.
And another timeout taken by the Colts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they'll indeed take a knee. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Hurry up, here we go. Green,
And they take a knee. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Broncos, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a home date next week against the San Diego Chargers.
Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. An offensive and defensive game. Each week you can focus train 3 players.
I wanna live like it's Mardi Gras and go dumb with my whole squad and don't need the R&R to regular life. I say au revoir. Hey, living life in the fast lane. May your pain only be. So please come join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tapped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid. Doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common. We just wanna have fun. Hey. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. I think I'm gonna do something crazy. Do what you wanna do. new grill, and a bunch of snacks. And where we going, you don't need a map, you don't need a nap, you don't need jack. Except lots of people, some very loud speakers, cold drinks, and good. Join me, one thing, good vibes only. I just tapped, I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks, let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid, doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common, we just wanna have fun. Hey, what you wanna do? Think about to do it. Think about to do it. Do something crazy.
Down. Do something crazy.
Do something crazy. I just tapped.